Welcome back to Good Day State Line. This morning we're hanging out at Irontek in Beloit with Erin. Erin, what a cool space.
Thank you.
You walk in and you immediately think, I want to be a part of this, but you might not know exactly how to.
Right.
That's what you're here for.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about the building and what's going on here.
Yeah, absolutely. So we are a modern industrial co-working space. We're here in the heart of downtown Beloit, right on the Rock River. We have a number of different membership levels and offer a lot of different amenities to remote workers, people who are trying to get a business off the ground, startup companies, and now people who are working from home and go to the office.
Yeah, you told me, so Irontek has been around for 4 years,
right.
A little bit more than 4 years,
Yep.
But even in the last 3 months you said that people are just so interested in being here because being a mom and whatever you do for a living and a teacher is very hard to do, and sometimes you need to take a break and go to work.
Yes, and we're finding that the people who aren't able to go to the office or who are working from home right now are looking for somewhere else to go where they can actually be productive and concentrate on their work, because there's so many different things. People are wearing a lot of different hats, and it's nice to have a place where you can go and set up and know that it's going to be it's a productive workspace where you can actually get stuff done.
So there's tons of areas that are enclosed that a business can operate. You said everything here is month-to-month rent.
Right.
And it's kind of like renting an apartment instead of buying a house. You don't have to mow the lawn.
Yeah.
You don't have to pay. The internet is included.
Right.
The electricity is included. The water is included. So versus opening up a business, and going to a brick and mortar building. But then you have these tables that are just below us, and that is kind of like just drop in and work, kind of like a coffee shop, except you don't have to deal with the noises of a coffee shop.
Exactly, yeah. So we call those floating desks. So they're first come, first served. It's $100 a month for somebody to sign up, and they get 24/7 access to the space. So we realize that people need to work all hours of the day, and we want it to be a flexible workspace. So 24/7 access, we have coffee, beer on tap, conference spaces, a lot of different amenities. And we kind of take the guesswork out of everything, so they're not having to worry about utilities or Wi-Fi. They come here, and for one monthly rate, everything's packaged together nicely for them.
And $100 a month isn't much at all. It's $3 a day-ish.
Yeah, if you're here every day.
Yeah, which you would be. Why wouldn't you be here every day? Tell us just a little bit how things have changed. You mentioned, obviously, we are all dealing with the coronavirus outbreak in this area, across the entire country. So some people needing a space to work, but also we want to make sure we're not all on top of each other.
Yeah, a lot of things have changed. So we have lowered occupancy in all of our spaces. So our conference rooms and even our floating desk area, we have cut in half. So we're only allowing half the number of normal participants or attendees. And then normal cleaning practices have gone way up. So we're just sort of trying to stay on top of all of that. We're requiring social distancing and asking people to sanitize their workstations when they're done. People can wear masks if they feel comfortable doing so. But really it's just every member respecting everybody else who's here, and everyone's doing a really great job of that.
All right, so we moved into the play area with Kari. We got our coffee, we got like the most comfortable chairs on earth. Tell me about the amenities here.
Yeah, of course. So like you said, we've got coffee. So we have coffee for our members, beer on tap, that's a must, we're in Wisconsin. But free printing, or a printing allowance, Wi-Fi, 24-hour access. We have a podcast studio, and so that's going to be up and running in the end of July.
Awesome.
So we're super excited for that, and that will also be for non-members, but mainly for our members here.
Really cool.
Yeah,
so you'll be able to like rent out the studio for like an hour or whatever.
Yeah. So just like our conference rooms, we also have conference rooms for our members and non-members. It'll just be an hourly rate, and they can come in and use our space. It'll be really, really user-friendly, so you don't have to be a podcast guru or have done it before. So it'll be a really awesome space for that.
It's such a cool room. It has like the silencing walls. It's not carpet, thankfully, because that would be not cool in this very cool building. But it's going to give you the right sound when you're making a podcast.
Yeah, exactly. Especially because it's shipping containers, and so if you're in a shipping container, it's going to be a little echoey. But we've put those soundproofing walls up, so that definitely helps.
And that's what's going on this side of the building. All of the offices are in shipping containers.
Yeah. So on this side, it's going to be more of our private offices. We have single and double offices here, and so we have the chamber, generator, Reality Blue, a bunch of different businesses over here, and dedicated desks. I think Erin mentioned that earlier, and so you can rent those yourself just for the entire month.
A little bit more private desks than the like community area.
Exactly.
And so you got all the office spaces. You got the comfortable chairs to take a seat, have a beer, have a cup of coffee. There's snacks. And then you mentioned too to me before there's also a way to get a discount at a local gym.
Yes, yes. So if you're an Irontek member, you'll get a discount over at the State Line YMCA as well. So you can come and work, and then on your lunch break, head over to the YMCA and get your workout too.
But there's no showers here, so you can't live here.
Exactly.
I was like, what else could you possibly need?
I don't know.
Yeah, it is 24/7, but like you can't live here, but you'll probably want to when you come in.
Yeah, and we're also pet friendly. So if you have any four-legged friends that you want to bring in, I personally love having our four-legged friends here. I'll bring mine in occasionally, so it's always fun.
I like this chair. I just want to hang in here. What, 23 hours of the day? That I leave for an hour and come back? Can I rent the chair? Or is this just like a...
It's anyone. Anyone can come and sit there.
Awesome. If you wanted more info, where can we go?
Yeah, you can email us at info@irontek.co or our website, irontek.co.
Seriously though, there's so many comfortable spots like that chair. In Irontek, I would rent a space just to take a nap. Coming up next, Derek Bourne from Cellular Sales is here, and we're having some fun with Cell Phone Courtesy Month. And later, we're talking to the Director of Operations at the Field of Dreams baseball field. We'll be right back.